What up YouTube, Topaz Jason, and I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First we're gonna jump to a brief instrumental from underground producer TBK Beats, then we're gonna review this new game track, and then we're gonna jump into a question. So this Game El Chapo track, man, you can tell how heavily inspired he is by things like Narcos and the movie, and seeing how El Chapo is pretty much on the run and shit right now, how he pulls some gangster shit to escape out of his fucking prison. And hell, I ain't mad at him about that, man, because you know, art imitates life and such, man, and that Narcos was fucking dope. But a bunch of things really get to me about this track, man. Like, first, that production, that was just feeling like incomplete, like super basic, super generic beat, man. That definitely could have been something much better, but yet producer just finished it and just threw it out. Secondly, I'm not big on bilingual rap and shit, man, because one, I don't know what the fuck you saying. Two, I don't have no Spanish friends and shit that can decipher that shit for me. And three, I'm not gonna put it in through no Google translation or no bullshit. But yet, I will say it does make sense in the context of the track, because, I mean, as I said about that Narcos show, man, it's fucking dope, but the majority of it is subtitled, in which made fucking sense that he would have something like this going on in El Chapo track. And the last thing I got against this, man, is that it's too close to his name-dropping punchline style that he had back in the day, which fucking sucked. Now this track does have some pretty damn good energy, and some of the punchlines that he's saying pretty decent, not phenomenal, man, but entertaining nonetheless, making it into a decent track. But nothing that's so great that like I have to get this documentary too shit. In which, for all those who haven't heard, the game has decided to make it into a double CD and shit, which that's gonna be interesting because each of his CDs have been around 19 fucking tracks. So is he saying that he got 19 additional tracks that he's gonna have on a disc, or is he splitting these 19 tracks that he said in his track listing in half? My money is on it's going to be about 38 tracks for this documentary. But anyway, on the ass download pass, man, and Royal Flush asked me what are my top 3 albums, mixtapes, and songs that have dropped in 2015, and what projects should we be looking out for? And of course, this is probably going to change by the end of this year, but as of right now, I would say the best 3 albums, and I would say in order and shit, would be that Ludacris Ludiversal, Lupe Fiasco, Taxiao and Youth, and that Pound Syndrome by Hobson. Top 3 mixtapes, that Mano King of Brooklyn 3, that Machine Gun Kelly Fuck It, and that Talib Kweli Fuck the Money. Top 3 songs, that All I Know by Slim Thug, shit still goes fucking hard. That Best Friend by Yellow Wolf and Eminem, and that Keep Hustlin' by Warren G and Nate Dogg. Now the projects to look out for, which is soon to be dropping on the 25th, which I believe is Friday, that Joe Budden. November 3rd, that Young Jeezy is dropping, and November 20th, that Strangulations 2. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.